Mm.
Fact is, once it attaches onto your brain tissue or your peripheral nerves, the damage is done, and regular chelation therapy, EDTA, DMPS, any of the foods you may eat that try to chelate will not remove it. And yet, intravenous ozone therapy done in the manner, one of the manners that we use, is capable of doing that as well. So we're going to talk about many of the different conditions and diseases that we see and how it works against it um, as we go on with this. So now I've been doing this, as I mentioned, over 30 years. We've done over 380,000 treatments here in New York State, which is not a big fan of functional medicine. When we began, it was called natural medicine back in the 1970s, and soon became holistic, complementary, alternative, integrative, and now the popular name for everything we've been doing for all these years is functional medicine. In any case, while they're not being a big fan, it is not only legal here, but we have proven its not only benefits, but its safety as well. And that's a very important thing. People are always very concerned about safety, as well they should be when medicine is being used. In fact, in all these years, hundreds of thousands of treatments, I'm probably in around 10,000 patients by now or getting close to it. Um, in just my practice alone, we've only had two patients we ever had to stop treating because they had what I would call an allergic or sensitivity reaction to ozone. And we take Doctor Do No Harm very, very seriously in our practice. New York State doesn't care if you kill anybody with a pharmaceutical, figuratively speaking. Um, but if a doctor were to hurt anybody with natural medicine, functional medicine, they'd put us out of business in a heartbeat. So there are side effects to this therapy. So here you have this powerful medicine that comes with virtually no adverse effects, but there are side effects. Hair and nails grow longer, stronger, healthier, and faster. Skin takes on a healthier look because it can get rid of most skin problems. People fall asleep easier, sleep better, need less sleep, more energy all day long, more stamina and endurance during the day, even for a workout in a gym right after a treatment. It acts as a painkiller, an anti-inflammatory. It's been proven to stimulate the body to make abundant amounts of natural stem cells and exosomes, which accounts for what I often call fixing the unfixable and repairing the unrepairable in the body. It has circulation benefits. It makes the red blood cells rounder so they flow smoother and easier, less viscous in the blood. It also makes them more flexible so they can slip through narrowed, clogged, and hardened arteries better. Now, if you take all those benefits and things that it does, all these positive side effects, actually one more that I'll bring up now since we're not talking about anything specific, it can actually not only eliminate a virus, but eliminate the antibodies that your body formed to try to attack and help prevent that virus from harming you. So that's one of its other major benefits, believe it or not, very important to patients who have HSV1 and 2 herpes, who want to get not only eliminated in their body, but make it so as if they never had it. And we'll talk about that in a few minutes also.
Howard, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
What about Lyme?
Well, uh, we have treated several thousand Lyme patients. It's one of the number one diagnoses we see that walk in. And many people, as we know, the testing for Lyme is very poor, according to the Lyme literate doctors and the International Lyme and Associated Disease Society, ILADS. The testing is poor, meaning that you can have all the symptoms and still test negative for it. So what they say is a positive test means you have it, but a negative test does not mean that you don't have it. And most of the time we see only late stage Lyme, stage 2 or stage 3. Lyme is a life-taking disease, not a life-changing disease. People die every day of the year all around the world from Lyme disease. Um, we proved not only how effective my methods of ozone are, but a major Lyme organization